Hello, my name is Camille René, I'm from Quebec and I'm a citizen of both Canada and France.
Vous pouvez écouter une version française en cliquant sur le lien apparaissant à l'écran.
I spent the last 10 days in Catalonia for their self-determination referendum. I'm 23 years old, and as many young people, I've heard that we don't take the right to vote seriously, that we don't vote in high enough numbers, and that our voices matter. Those words are meaningless if our elected officials, if our countries don't take a strong stance on the Catalan referendum. Whether you think that their independence is good or bad for you or for them, your opinion really doesn't matter here. What matters is what I've seen. People that were determined to do whatever they could peacefully to vote. Votarem, as they say. They had to sleep in voting stations in order to protect them from the Guardia Civil, the militarized police of Spain. They had to change the direction of signs on roads so that the police would get lost trying to steal democracy from them. They had to import ballot boxes and hide them in another country. They had to print ballots in another country and try to get them across the border with thousands of cars. And even then, even with all their ingenuity and courage, a lot of them were dragged and hit by the Spanish police. A lot of ballot boxes were stolen from the people by the Spanish police. When you see that 40% turnout, it doesn't account for all the ballots that were stolen and people that couldn't vote. However, that 90% support for independence is quite clear, and in those circumstances, more than enough to claim a legitimate victory. Now, Spain says that it's illegal for Catalonia to become independent under the Spanish constitution, but I know that you know that under international law they do have that right. I've seen people cry because they could vote. I've been hugged by strangers because they were so glad I was there to witness their vote. And despite all the sadness that October 1st brought, people were happy and festive and peaceful, and whole families and villages came together to celebrate democracy. I've really never seen that before. And I cried too. And if you don't condemn firmly the violence of the Spanish government, and don't say, oh, we condemn violence from both sides, there was only one violent side here. And if you don't say that, and ask loudly to the international community to respect Catalan's decision for independence, then in my eyes, and in a lot of people's eyes, you're no longer a democratic country. Because if you can't say that, then you don't take the right to vote seriously.